Let's start with their team captain, opposite hitter, number 8, FO2, Loida Abellano. Middle blocker, number 4, FO1, Tony Diaz. Setter, number 5, FO2, Azel Osmilio. Middle blocker, number 6, FO1, Stephanie Adolfo. Open hitter, number 14, FO1, Cristel Ann Ongyot. Open hitter, number 15, FO1, Dessa May Puyo. Starting libero, number 2, FO1, Catherine Nipales. With their head coach, Inspector Lorenzo Diaz. Now, calling on the starting lineup for the PNP Lady Patrollers. With their team captain, middle blocker, number 7, Police Corporal Princess Joy Oliveros. Setter, number 3, Patrol Woman, Entizar Bangcola. Opposite hitter, number 4, Patrol Woman, Mariambe Torrio. Open hitter, number 5, Patrol Woman, Miraflor Ronquillo. Open hitter, number 6, Zelime Villanueva. Middle blocker, number 10, Police Corporal Cristel May Etucas. Starting libero, number 2, Reza Yimsiako. With her head coach, Police Senior Master Sergeant Ron Pinalba. This is the BFP Lady Firefighters versus PNP Lady Patrollers.
Into play. Critical game. Winner here will get a step into the next round in number 2. And possibly 1 or 2. Hindi na importante, basta 1 or 2 ka. Ito yung starting lineup ng BFP IB.
And this is, of course, their usual starters. You would want to start out strong here going up against PNP. So the usual suspects, Bangs Osmilio will be doing the setting duties. Para naman sa PNP, also their typical starting lineup. So both teams talaga, would want na makauna. And it could dictate the game, whoever gets the first set.
But no, might as well think about a long battle. Last time, 4 sets itong dalawang to, with so much at stake.
That's
here.
right.
These are the games that are very important. And, well, they love to have fun before the game, but hindi masyadong nagharutan itong mga ito because so much at stake. In the meantime, the first pass on the other end. Abellana, Bangcola, Villanueva. Whoa, great dive that time. And we have a first long exchange, Ivy.
That's right. Good coverage on the side of PNP. First point goes to BFP.
And Villanueva ending up with a double tap there. Here's that, hello. Sige, taas mo lang.
That was too near the net, so medyo nahirapan si Villanueva doon.
At saka, nakakahilo kung anong gagawin mo pagka you wanna keep it in play as Villanueva, who, you're so right, has been playing well, drops it, and they dive for it. Tied at 1. Mahaba-habang tanghalian po.
So if you're watching, so siguradong
sana kumain
na kayo, correct.
Kumain na kayo. Kami mamaya na ng konti ito.
Miscommunication on the side of BFP.
Ang layo ng setter. Second, reminder, second ball sa'yo. Second ball sa'yo. Gets? Okay.
Well, that's, usually the case for some, especially yung mga newly formed teams. Pag yung setter lang nakakuha ng first ball, there's always confusion on who's going to get the second.
Siguro optical illusion. Bakit siya ang, ilang bola na ba? Eto, si Villanueva, full swing. Hindi lang tumusok. Villanueva, full swing din. And Porio takes it so easily. Down the middle we go. Look at that exchange, keeping it very much alive. Bangcola reverses. Porio trying to be crafty. Good chase down by Osmilio. Into the back row where there's a problem. Limchako apologizing. What happened here? Ikaw, ako.
The confusion once again on who's going to get it.
Di ba pag ganun, taas mo muna. Di ba? Hindi naman kailangan malinis. Taas mo lang. Mahabol natin yan. Okay, Tony Diaz, who has also been playing well throughout the competition, is at serve. Tinaas. Bangkola tracks it down. Villanueva, full swing. Pag Villanueva nasa open position, good things happen for the PNP.
That's right.
Look at that.
And she also has variations in
Oh,
attack as well.
Well said. Hindi yung isa lang ang ginagawa niya, no? Hindi mo malaman, huhulaan mo as the defensive team on the other end. Cosmilia sets this up. Bangkola tries something different. Porio knocks it in. Advantage ni Tina, no? Pagka nababasa niya na nahuhuli na ako dito kay Villanueva, lipat ko sa kabila.
That's right. And that's it's always a strong pag kami full front line nitong PNP.
Oh, you have so many options that you can play with, and so you can be versatile. Oh, what a shot by Abellana off the attempted block, and we're tied at 3.
So it's just 3 points, pero we've already had several long rallies.
Oh, yes. Sino kaya unang mapapagod sa mga ito, no? Alam mo, but tayo, enjoy tayo niyan, but you have being a former player, nakakapagod yan.
That's true.
Abellana's serve is a wayward one and gives a free point to the PNP.
Pero buti na lang, no, nature of the work of both these teams require them to be physically fit. So I think that's an advantage, actually.
I think this is the advantage they have over the other teams that are at the those that are following them in the team standings. Good set. Winalis ni Oliveros.
Oh, good hit.
Well done.
Oh,
Porio.
there's advantage for with the heights.
Saka malakas ng babae. Alam mo si Oliveros, ang dami niyang kaibigan sa BFP. May game ang BFP 2 weeks ago. Cheer siya ng cheer para sa BFP actually. Ay, gulo-gulo mo.
But it's good, diba? Makikita natin na they're opponents in the game, but outside.
And I come to realize our point that when we work together that we are totally useless. Because they know each other from their work in government. Magkakakilala sila and their training that they do for their respective jobs. 5-4.
Nice serve.
Ganda, no? Ronquillo unable to handle it, and we are tied at 5 in the first. Pinibiro ko nga si Ronquillo. Dedicated na naman ba ito kay special someone?
But I think most of her games are naman.
Sabi niya, daw. Oo naman daw. Why not coconut? In the meantime, baon na baon. Na itaas lang. Eto, huli. Porio is all over that net, ha? Ay, hindi tumawid. Alam mo na, pag lumipad si Abellana, nakaka-nervous na yun. Nasa kabila ka, saan pupunta ito?
Yeah, and there's also not just direction, but because there's strength and speed in their attacks.
Exactly. Nasa tama ba akong pwesto para rito? And she is just so versatile, just missed it that time. Cosmilia with this beautiful set.
Oh, good save.
Oo nga, Ronquillo alert. Diaz. This shot is blocked.
Excellent block.
Oh, Oliveros. Her blocking has improved tremendously to the last couple of games. Watch this. Sarap ng feeling talagang maka-block.
That's right.
Iba yung thrill, compared sa...
Pag stuff block yun, point eh.
Ay. Tinaas. Free ball. Ay, sus. Masyadong casual.
3-point advantage being enjoyed by PNP.
Let's go to Ayi Elma, who's our courtside reporter today. Ayi, go.
7-IV, matapos matalo sa unang set kontra DFA noong nakaraang Miyerkules, bumawi ka agad ang BFP Lady Firefighters at tinapos ang laban in 4 sets. Para kay Team Captain Gang Abellana, mindset lang ang susi. Huwag matakot magkamali. Mas magkakamali ka kung pinipigilan mo ang sarili mo. Bilang isang team captain, pinapalakas niya ang loob ng kanyang team. composure lang. Pag pumalpak, bawi sa next play. Gusto rin manalo ng kalaban, kaya kailangan bumawi din sila ng buo. At itong BFP Lady Firefighters, hindi lang sila panalo sa puntos, kundi pati sa puso. At kung ganito ang kanilang determinasyon, sigurado 7IB, mas marami pa silang mapapakitang magandang laban sa natitira nilang games ngayong season.
Thank you very much, Ai. Parang commercial si Ai mag-report. Ano? Kung merong puso, merong pupuntahan. Parang bangko eh. 8-6. Tawa ka dyan, Ai. Ronquillo. Tatatay!
Oh, straight into the net.
Sama na umpisa ng BFP, ha?
Yeah. But, you know, we've seen them with the slow starts.
Yes, yes.
Usually, that's kind of signature ni BFP eh.
Parang they're allowing, parang ko sa boxing, counter-puncher sila. They're waiting for the other side to start punching before they start moving. And now they come within 2. Now, I think they're also waiting for Abellana to get to the front line. They'll get some points there and then tie it up again. Gugulo na naman ang kabilang side. Huli! Lusot na lusot yung hataw na yon. Si Oliveros, ang laki na in-improve talaga.
Yeah, well, you really see the determination. Yung ano niya, very, ano siya, tsaka very passionate siya pag nasa loob siya ng court eh.
And that's why she's also their team captain this year. However, she ended up not knowing what to do with that amen shot, that prayer-like shot that she normally do in beach volleyball. Well, there's a way to do it in beach kasi mas maliit ang bola. Saka protection sa araw yun. Di ba?
That's right, yung pag nasisido.
In the meantime, confusion on the part of the PNP. Their lead has whittled down to just 1.
So this is actually a rotation of PNP that BFP can take advantage of. Only 2 attackers at the front line. There's 3 spikers naman para sa PNP. So pagkakataon nila ito.
Naku, tabla tayo. Ito tama yung sabi mo eh. Marahang mag-umpisa itong BFP. Pero pag nakaarangkada na, they're usually in a good place. This game, again, so important.
Good pass.
Ganda ng set. Naku, swerte ang PNP doon. Kasi yung hataw ni Etukas, nung binalik, ay tumama sa antena. 11-10 ang bilang natin. Lamang pa rin ang mga pulis. Tin Bangkola. All business here. Bang! Beliana. Tinas, Villanueva. Ganda pumalo ni Villanueva, no? Ganda stroke niya. Balik kay Villanueva.
Good defense by both teams.
Ito. Si Villanueva. Setter bigla.
Good save.
No. Dolphin dive.
Ball.
Hello. Always, no?
It's always a confusion.
Tapos error lagi. Pero ito, after nawala ang kanilang 3-point lead, balik sa 2 ang damang ng mga kapulisan. We will have Bangkola still serving.
Good serve.
Solid. Binalik. Busmilio, subukan natin ito. Binalik.
Good coverage on the side of BFP.
Parang ready sila to block today, ano?
Yeah, very good blocking on the side of PNP. Pero maganda rin naman ang coverage ng BFP.
Yeah. Bangkola reverses to Porio. Malakas.
Porio calling for a touch. No touch according to the first referee.
Don't they all ask for a touch? They do. But that was a big shot that was medyo sobra.
Too much angle. But tatama yung angle din ni Porio, no? Because that area do sa defense ng BFP is kept vacant.
Again, sa team standings, the top 2 advance already. Then we will have the 4 teams who finish at 3, 4, 5, and 6. 3 will play against 6, 4 against 5 in a single knockout game. The remaining teams will move into the semis against the top 2 finishers, single round robin. Best finisher, top 2 finishers battle for the gold. So every game at this point Boy, so vital. That drop is in a hole and we are tied at 12. Gagaling na nila maghanap ng
That's
butas
right.
ngayon, ano?
Yeah. And I love also the fact that you can really see na yung pagka umahabol sila sa defense, I mean, like talaga nagda-dive. And hindi lang basta yung nagda-dive for the
Yes.
effort, ha? Talagang nakikita kasi nila kung saan pupunta.
Something that has worked well for the teams that are ahead, the blending of the imports with the regular players has
Yeah.
now worked. Parang hindi mo naman distinguish kung sino import,
That's true.
sino ang regular, and they've come to be forming, ending up as teams.
Oh, that was a great hit.
Pinalagay niyo ko rito sa harap. Didiinan ko yan.
But that started also with a good pass, a good set from Osmeño as well.
But when she's on that right side, she's always in a good place. However, Gang will swing back to the service area. Look at this set. We are going, para tayong sumasayaw. Tabla naman. 13 all.
Good pass, they go to Ronquillo. Oh, and net touch.
Net ang BFP. Tingnan natin kung matatanaw natin. Oh, yun. Bilis lang.
So both teams are very much in equal playing fields right now. Both have 7 attack points. Both have 1 service ace. And both have 5 opponent errors. So ang nagiging lamang lang ng PNP is they've already scored 1 block point.
Yung kay Porio yata yun kanina.
Pero pantay na pantay halos lahat. So this is really an indication of how long this game can be.
Yeah, I'm ready for this. Parang kagabi pa lang naisip, BFP, PNP. Gabukas ang laro na to. In the meantime, Etucas' service a little too strong. Yung bang service wag malakas kuminsan? Yung overexcited ka din.
Oh yeah. Kasi pagka nag-serve ka, you would want to put pressure also, di ba? The harder the serve, the harder it is to receive.
Saka gumaganda apektos pag nilakasan mo eh. Oh! That's not going to be fielded well that time.
Advantage is now turned to the side of BFP.
Vicente unable to hold it down. Yes, BFP now in the lead. You're right. They're targeting Vicente. Bangcola twisting in the air. Winalis. Oh, look at that. Cleanly done. And that is a great shot that time by Adolfo. Si Fanny. Sometimes it starts in high school. That letter H being put in all the names.
Actually, akala ko sa probinsya lang uso yun.
Yeah, meron.
Yeah, you put... Kasi I always see that sa mga bus sa probinsya sa amin eh. May H.
Asa sa Cavite?
Cavite, yeah. Sa jeep, sa bus. May mga pangalan nilalagay yun doon. Tapos lahat may H.
Eto, dahil sa sipag ng BFP, lamang silang 3, tawag ng timeout ang mga kapulisan.
Sa gitna mo dalawang usap mo. Sa gitna mo.
Okay.
Restart ha. +9 na, +9. 9 errors na commit natin. Paano tayo makaangat? Service error. +3, ilang points agad na bigay natin after service error, di ba? So, take time mag-serve. Pag pito, serve agad. Ha? May 8 seconds pa, take time. Agad. Pwede!
Tama naman yung assistant coach na yan. Ano? Masyadong maraming, paano nga naman kayo uusbong sa laro? 9 ang inyong mga mali.
And the service error actually is one of those errors talaga na we can say that you have more control over. Kasi ikaw lang ang mag-isang may hawak ng bola.
Correct.
Walang movement na nagaganap, diba? So, kaya minsan talaga very sensitive ang mga coaches dyan sa service error. Eh.
Ayaw nilang pintasan yung mga mali, di ba? Pag
It's
nangyari.
ongoing. There's a play ongoing. There's a lot of movement happening. So, sige, patawarin na natin yun.
Pero pagbalik, tayo ng bahala. Oh, well done by Osmeño, but it's kept in play by the PNP. Oh, did she get it? No, she did not.
That was outside.
Paborito yan ni Ronquillo, but that does not bite.
Oh, that was a good angle though to choose. Nyot has been at the service line for quite some time.
Yes.
He has been serving very well.
Si Mila likes to mix it up. She'll go cross and then occasionally go down the line. They'll go to Oliveros. Good set. Oh, nice effort to keep it in play, but somebody got hurt there. Nagkauntugan yata. Sana hindi. Nakakahili yan eh.
So it's Bangkola, and nako, kung medyo delikado to kung sakali mang, because it's
Si Timba?
their setting hand, yeah.
Oh, si Tin, no?
It's her, I think,
Oo. Ay, nasaktan ha.
it's going to be difficult for her. Well, maybe kaya niya, she'll play with it. But syempre, pag may nararamdaman ka, setting hand
She's
mo yan,
asking to be
diba?
changed. She's asking to be changed actually. Para malagyan niya ng ice or something.
Yeah, maybe to tape her hands and fingers.
She'll try to... Yeah, you can change actually. She's asking for a change actually. Oh! Wario just dumped it in, and the lead is whittled down to 4. They'll put in their alternative setter. Paganado, yes.
Two-man substitution. So BFP would also have the same substitution, keeping their front line full. For PNP, it's the same front line is full, but at the same time to tend to the hands or the fingers of Tin Bangkola.
Okay, and I'm looking at their staff right now. They're working on that hand of Bangkola. Paginado is not a bad setter. There she was with the serve. She digs this one up. Ronquillo will have to toss it over. She likes swinging it cross court, actually.
2 over receives for BFP.
Oh, and hindi na take advantage of, but PNP steals a point here with a shot that goes long.
BFP's advantage now trimmed down to 3 points. It's 16 serving 19.
Paginado will continue to serve. Reverse. Hindi tinamaan ng solid, pero buhay pa yan. Pwede yan. Oh, what a break for the PNP. Patay na yung bola nun, ha?
Good recovery on the side of PNP. So BFP will now call for time.
Yeah, let's see what they talk about here.
With that timeout from BFP, hoping that they can ice the 3-point run created by PNP. So they are still at the advantage. BFP up by 2 points. Pero BFP had a 5-point run, pero nagkaroon din ng 3-point run itong PNP.
Detach yan.
So point goes to BFP.
Critical to, ha? Kung kailan dulo ng set. Alam mo, pagdating yan 20, mga ganyan, hindi ka dapat nagkakamali.
That's right. Ito yung yung critical nito eh. Pag I'm sure during training, this is what they practice as well. Once your opponent reaches the 20-point mark. Oliveros being given the time.
Ako bibigyan si Uli. Uy, ganda huli, oh.
A good coverage.
Dikit sa net, nagkagulo ang BFP.
Ronquillo in between the two blockers.
Master niya yan.
Kasi maganda rin kay Mila. Mabilis kasi yung kamay niya eh.
That's a great point, ha? And she doesn't wait for the block to set. Habang paporma pa lang, bibilisan na niya. The lead is 2.
Good serve also from Mila.
Si Mila has also had a stepping out tournament this year.
Yeah.
He's just improved like Villanueva.
And don't look now, but the lead has been trimmed down to 1. 19 serving 20. So, babalik ulit ang...
si Ongyot, si Osmilio. Ba, hindi nakakasiguro ang BFP rito. Actually, itong game nito, walang nakakasiguro.
That's true.
Manalo yung set na isa, 2 sets on. These are two battle-tested and top contenders for the championship this year. Tinaas. Ganda ng hataw. Villanueva. Uy. Oh, what a break! What a break!
Indication. You know, that has happened several times here
Sa
for
BFP.
BFP.
Oo, no? Perez was... Natawa ako doon sa isang player. Sa isang test. Oh, relax lang. Hinataw. Point. Tabla.
And the thing is, you wouldn't want that to happen pag free ball yung binilig sa inyo eh.
Exactly. Ito, nagkaagaw-awa ng konti. Villanueva, hinataw. Tataas yan. Villanueva. Paginado. Perez.
Oh, that made it to the line!
Diba? You just came in. Nag-sub ka. Naka-score ka, naka-contribute ka. Laking bagay. Sarap na feeling. Makinig tayo sa pag-uusapan ng BFP.
Malayo pa yan. Isa lang yan, isa lang. Ha? Coverage pa rin, ha? Relax lang, relax lang.
Walang bawi lang.
Walang ano.
Isa lang. Isa lang.
Go, 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 go.
Kaya.
Hey, fire!
Fighters!
Alam mo, pag malaki yung laro, yung tension, naglilipat-lipat. Ano? Kita mo, lumipat ngayon sa BMP kasi sa kanila nawala yung lead. Ano? Anong biggest lead nila? 3?
Well, yeah. Actually, no, they led as much as 5 points.
Diba?
Yeah, yung part ng 13-14 and then nagkaroon ng
Bumiwalay.
5-point run itong BFP.
Ngayon, nawala na uli.
That's right. So,
Lamang.
talagang test of ano to, grit and
Yes.
sa kanilang dalawa eh.
Well said. In the meantime, Posmilio. Nice pickup by Paginado there. Ay, naku, ang daming
Opo,
ganyan.
still alive!
Hindi na! Look at the PNP celebrate. They've gotten some breaks here.
That's right. And yung mga ganong classic sequence, actually, it's PNP who has the advantage. Yan yung mga ganyang biglang balikan. They've scored several already because everybody in BFP is still on the floor or either scrambling to get back into position and then ibabalik nila kaagad yung
At
bola.
saka na-assume nila, akala nila patay na yung bola. Pero nakabawi ang BFP. Hinudugan ng PNP. Butas.
So it has been the drop shots that's making the point so far.
Yes. Hindi hatawan eh.
Katawan,
Hulugan.
correct. Isang advantage din kasi ng mga drop ball na yan is even if makuha, it will take time before they can get back into
Yes.
proper position.
Yep. Paginado, however, has to scamper. Nice skid to the floor. Vicente with a good hand on it. Osmilio sabi, tabi dyan. Abeliana, Ron Quillo. Pinalo ni Diaz. Itinaas ni Villanueva.
Angle. Padraw sa net.
Ay!
Oh, that was a net violation error by Osmilio.
Grabe yung exchange na yun.
But at the net, it is PNP who has a clear advantage. So stronger defense, faster deflection time at the net.
The serve. PNP suddenly 2 points away.
Oh, what an angle by Abeliana.
Nabasa ni Villanueva eh. Nakita niya ito, free ball mataas. Abeliana. Ito, listuhan ito. Galit ni Villanueva. Tinaas.
They go back to Abeliana. Drop ball.
Hanggang bukas
Buhay
tayo.
pa rin.
Bukas to. Sabi niya, Emilio, subukan natin to. Ay, short. Perez was very short.
PNP up by 1, 23-22.
Ba? Malalaman natin mamaya kay Ai kung si Bangkola, sabi niya, okay lang. And she's shaking that right hand that apparently was injured.
I think parang extra tape lang ang
Mahirap.
put this extra tape
Pag ganito,
there.
importante laro.
Oo.
Ayaw mong humiga dyan, ayaw mong may injure. Bukas na, mamayang gabi na yung aray. Yellow lang yan.
That's true.
Pero nakakainis, di ba? Matutulog ka na, nag-yellow ka pa. Wow! Villanueva! Wala na. Fourth touch.
Powerful hit by Villanueva.
And we arrive at set point through sheer industry by the PNP. And some breaks as well. Villanueva, ang ganda ng forma.
Full swing,
Oh.
di ba? And mabilis nga din yung contact
Ah.
sa bola eh.
Oh, may halong swerte PNP doon.
Abellano is blocked.
Oo.
Again, the blocking of PNP.
Oh,
on
it's
point.
there. It's not always a point, but it's there. Hello. Problema, pero free ball bibigay. Set, chance to attack. Bancola knows it. Let's go to Porio, but it's out.
So she had the right thing in mind. They have been scoring points in that area previously.
Coach Rod wants a timeout. Coach Rod wanted palo eh. Gusto niya palo para may chance eh. But makinig tayo. Sigaw sila ng sigaw. Isa lang. Kuminsan yung isa na yan, napakahirap. Ito, kalma naman ang BFP. Alam nila, kaya nilang tumabla dyan. Hindi nakakasiguro ang PNP.
So for BFP, composure is very important.
Yes. And this is that time, no passing errors. Both sides, Both sides.
So no room for errors for any of them.
Isang mistake can win you the set. If a mistake by the other side or your mistake ties it up again. Ronquillo. Bancola pursues. Villanueva denied entry. Bancola swings it up. Villanueva drops it down. Cosmelio Abellana. Hello! We are tied. Sabi sa'yo, resilient itong BFP.
And we have, BFP has two of their stronger attackers at the front
Yes,
line.
they do.
Talking about Adolfo and Abellana. So clear advantage ito for BFP. Service good.
Naku, backward.
Ball.
Hindi pa palo si Mila from there. Ganda ng pick-up. And Tukas, Poryong. Pikit, free ball. Hindi. Palo. Ang free ball ka dyan. Villanueva, high up. Tinaas ni Diaz.
Abellana.
Net touch.
Oh, but there was a net touch.
Hindi nakatiis. I think it might be Porio or Etukas. Watch this. It's Porio. Parang it was tempting to overreach a little. But look at this. Set point changes hands. BFP takes the set point lead. Free ball.
Ball, pagkakataon para sa BFP. Not the best of first balls. Abellana. Free ball ulit. Ibibigay ng PNP. Pangalawang pagkakataon para sa BFP.
Will they take advantage of it? Hindi. Ayaw. Tinaas. Ay! Nakuha ng BFP. BFP. Boy, by the slimmest margins, they take the first set. Kasi nakauna sa set point itong kabila, ha?
That's right. So, good resilience on the side of BFP. Talagang kinuha nila sa tsaga. And no errors committed on the side of BFP actually in that last sequence.
And we are in for a long one. If the first set and its score is any indication at 26-24, we're going to have quite a game. Don't go too far away. Hindi sila nalusaw, hindi tumiklop, hindi nag-fold. Although it looked like the PNP, they got so many breaks. Marami rin mistakes yung BFP actually, especially yung alertness to the ball. In the meantime, second set all ready to get going here. Not many changes by the coaches. They'll stay with the players who have been there. It's hard to play everybody here today when so much is at stake. Let's see how the coaches do this actually. And Bangkola, sa mukha.
service
Sa mukha,
ace.
That happens, eh. Pati yung mukha na nagamit pang salo, eh.
Good start here for a PNP. Another good serve. Another service ace for Tin Bangkola.
Wow.
This is a good start for the Lady Patrollers. 3 points now for Tin Bangkola.
Here's the serve. She's targeting Nipales, actually. The libero. Oh, yes, full swing. But great pickup that time. Look at the Oliveras enjoy that moment. Great tap inside by Itukas. Blazing start by the Lady Patrollers. They're ahead 3-0.
And this is what I was mentioning earlier. No? Ito yung mga klase ng instances na advantage ng PNP. Pag may mga balikan ng malapit sa net o
That's
may
true,
mga bolang dikit sa net, they always win that sequence.
And Bangkola apologizes to the Brain Trust after messing up that serve, giving the Lady Firefighters their first free point of this second set. Boy, so much at stake here. Winner goes on to the semis and joining Comelec, which is at 12-2. Bangkola, Porio, handled well by Ongyo. Abellana cuts it up. Bangkola. Check
There was
ball.
a touch
check
called
ball.
by the linesman.
And there was no argument from the first referee, Ryan Corpus. Ayun, kitang-kita. Kasali pala sa trabaho ng line judge yan, no? Titingnan din niya yung net.
Oh.
Ganda. Nakabalik ang BFP with that point. They're down by just 2 right now. We've got Tony Diaz serving for the Lady Firefighters. Their team currently down by 2. Oliveras got it. Ronquillo. It ricochets back. Ronquillo recycles. Cosmillo.
Excellent down the line hit by Abellana.
You know, itong Sigang once scored a 23-point game. February 9 seems so far and long ago when they played, guess who? PNP.
Oh, good serve.
Mila Ronquillos whips it in. Lifted high by Adolfo. Quick set. PNP loves doing that occasionally. One more time. Etukas binaon. Pero listo ang BFP. Hello! Sesgang Abellana.
3-point run for BFP Abellana. Now with 6 points.
Boy. And we're just in the second set.
Zia's pointer actually for both squads.
And you know, she'll do a pile of points before this afternoon is over. In the meantime, that serve is wayward and goes outside the point, and the lead returns to PNP. The serve is now in the hands of Etukas.
Good serve.
Oy, bakit? Captain, tinawag. Binigay ang point ba sa
Oh, screening violation.
meaning
Hinaharangan nila yung view ng ating I mean, di bawal tumayo doon sa may ng net, pero yung halatang obvious na screening just to block the view. So that's
of the server?
yeah.
Okay.
Of the opponent.
Okay. Well, the referee's just calling it so that they don't keep doing it, you know. 6-5. BFP by 1. Now, I know how resilient PNP can be also, but you don't want to be 2 sets down against BFP.
Right, because that might make it more difficult no, para sa PNP.
Net touch uli. Ilang net touches na itong BFP, ha?
Well, they had 2 in the first set.
So that makes about 3 right now.
Yeah.
Ito ngayon ang serve ni Porio. Limshako keeps it in play. Ronquillo gets it to bite. Porio will serve. They're ahead by 1. Osmilio set. Oh, lalim na kuha. They don't force the issue. Free ball being played out. Runner, beautifully done.
We're tied 7 apiece.
Well done that time by Adolfo. And here's Omyot serving at 7-all.
Nice serve. Good angle by Ronquillo, but good pickup from BFP. Abellana.
Paborito no rin Quillo yun.
Oh.
Yan, ito. Hulog. Hindi.
Good read.
Inatake. Villanueva. Outside. 8-7. Now, part of the game. Ay, ano meron?
In a surprising turn of events just days before the tournament, PNP Lady Patroller season setter Tin Bangcola suffered an injury to her right hand. Nangyari ito, huling tune-up nila matapos sumama ang kanyang kamay sa balikat ni Mila Ronquillo during an intense play. Even though it hurts, Tin is not giving up. Nakabalot man ng Mueller support ang kanyang kamay. Siya pa rin ang unang setter ng PNP, a sign of her strength and dedication. Sabi nga niya sa akin kanina, 7 Ivy, laban lang, wala naman ako magagawa. And as the whistle blows and then the game begins, one thing certain, Tin Bangcola isn't just setting up plays. She is showing everyone what true courage looks like. 7 Ivy.
Thank you very much. Nasaktan na pala previously, ano? And suddenly, thank you very much, Ai. That's now a 2-point lead by the Lady Firefighters, 9-7.
So this is a mini 3-point run by BFP. Back-to-back errors on the side of the Lady Patrollers. Wow, good serve.
Hindi umiikot ang rotation ng PNP. That's inside.
That made it to the line. Things going the way of BFP.
They lead by 3. Banua will come in. She's the 3rd setter. And Padilla, one of their tall players, will come in for Bangcola. Tin is still looking at that hand. Buhay ng setter yun.
Oh, yeah. So it's really hard no, if either your wrist or your fingers get hurt.
Para kang pitcher sa baseball o softball niya. Buhay mo yan. Here's Ongyat.
Good serve. I think would have gone outside.
Oh, pero wala na eh. Committed ka na eh. Ano magagawa mo? Osmilio. Hello. Jam at the middle. Bitin. Nako! May halong swerte. Poyo got the break there.
Well, she was actually off timing.
Yes, she was.
Pababa na siya yung bola. Hindi pa nagpipeak. But still, what was converted into a point.
Eh, laki ng tao ni Desa nung pagbaba. Ay, salamat. In the meantime, Villanueva. Naku, disaster yung muntik nang magkamali. Villanueva, steady hands. Ronquillo. Hindi malinis ang atake ng PNP dito sa set na to. They get a break, however. Their rotation finally moves. Serve will now belong to the Lady Patrollers. Mila Ronquillo is on your screen. Nipales receiving. cut shot. Oh, butas. Puyo will celebrate again.
Not the strongest of hits, but the miscommunication on the part of PNP allows BFP to score.
Misread na misread, eh. Butas. Salas sees action for the first time, drawing out Mila Ronquillo.
PNP slowly fielding in the rest of the squad.
Nako. Alas. It's too hot to handle for Kai Vicente. We have Porio and Bangkola reporting back in just as quickly. Banwa will go out together with Tejada. Five-point lead by the women who take care of us, not to have problems with fires. What a job. And there's a drop. There's a pickup and a free ball given up.
Good pickup.
Oo. Pinalo ni Bangkola.
Oh, ball still alive. Good recovery para sa BFP.
Bangkola. Villanueva. Hello. Pag si Villanueva nakaikot at punta sa harap, may paglalagyan ng PNP.
Jelly Villanueva, top scorer for PNP, 6 points out of attacks.
It's a 4-point lead by the BFP. This serve in play. Cosmilio. Hello, alanganin. Hinabol ni Diaz and it's a break. Ang daming malaswerteng play ng BFP. Dahil the PNP is messing up their passing here. Look at this.
There are several players nearer to the ball, pero yung player from the back row pa ang humabol.
And ironically, 5-point lead by the BFP here in the second. They took the first in case you're joining us late. 26-24 was the count then. And that tip manages to steal a point away from the BFP. Ronquillo will report back in and pull out Salas.
Original 6 of PNP now back on the court.
That nips the net. Cosmilio. Villanueva keeps it in play and jumps into the spike. Cosmilio says, let's try this. Abellana. Ronquillo. Villanueva. Nipales. Drop. Alert to Villanueva. Another one of those long exchanges ito. Ayaw ni Abellana ng gano'n.
Excellent tip by Gang Abellana. It was actually a short set, no? Medyo kapos yung set, eh. Pero
Actually,
ginawa lang niya ng paraan.
Parang hindi ako makaka-explode, accelerate. Sige, shortcutin natin. 5 ang lamang ng BFP.
Service good.
What a shot. Ganda pumoma talaga ito, Villanueva. On the other hand, alam mong darating, pero parang the other side can't do much when she elevates. Because tama ka, ang likod ng kamay. Hindi lang siya masyadong mahilig mag-down the line. Pero yung cross-court niya, napaka-efficient. Naku, problemado. Tukas, don't give her that ball at the net. Villanueva will serve. Boy, that is a mistake service-wise by Jelly. And they've now fallen behind by 4. Still close and tight here. Tony Diaz will serve. There she is on your screens. Oliveros there. Quick play does not materialize. Abellana drops it in again. Ang galing magbasa ni Gang, ha?
She scored several points already from the tip.
We're going to have a timeout, by the PNP.
So what we hear from that timeout, the word that keeps on popping is enjoy. So for PNP, what's important is they get to enjoy the game. So isa yun yung mga reasons siguro why they are lagging behind because they're losing the enjoyment. Kaya paulit-ulit nilang binabanggit dun sa timeout.
Siyempre, pag behind, ang hirap mag-enjoy. Eto, kasi determinado din itong BFP. Okay, the loser here ends up playing in that knockout game. The loser here becomes third place and will face the team that is going to finish at number 6.
So, they both still have an opportunity to advance to the second round. But, syempre, you would want the shortest route possible, di ba?
They're actually there na, no?
Yeah.
Both of them, but positioning na lang eh. And that's why this game is a barometer, a test. And, for all intents, they could possibly not meet again,
Very well. Baka finals na lang kung sakasakali sila magtatagpo. Yeah.
Wow, grabe to si Gang Abellana. She's on fire.
9 points for Gang Abellana.
Nobody else is even close.
Yeah.
Diaz a serve. Oh, ganda ng habol ni Miller. Right into our cameraman, actually.
Magandang close-up yan.
Yeah. Pero yung cameraman, natakot.
Nawala sa angle yun.
Baka masagasaan siya.
Dapat insured ang ating mga cameraman.
Oh, tumawid. Yung tira ng Villanueva. May break ang PNP, but they're still down currently.
Again, those kinds of plays, advantage ng PNP pag malapit sa net.
That is so correct. 18-13, BFP though in the lead. Is it comfortable enough? We will find out. Lakas. Pero sumalok pababa. And the defense unable to contain that shot. Adolfo scores.
It goes off the hands of the blockers. Medyo late ng kaunti itong si Oliveros.
Yan ang keys nila. Si Diaz, Adolfo, si Abellana. Yan ang law office dyan sa harap. Gang shot, handled well by Ronquillo. Wow! Wallis. Oliveros sweeping that in. Lead is still 5. Porio will serve.
That goes out.
Masyadong malakas at lihis eh. Hello. PNP knocking at the door here. Ipales. Yes!
Again.
Oliveros. I heard that there's that net again, Ivy.
Anything near the net, always PNP to the advantage.
Para sila mga bubuyog eh. Pagka ando na yung honey sa gitna, bang! Kanila.
Another good serve.
You can't. Oh, pero kinain si Oliveros ng bola. Sa lakas ng hataw, tingnan nyo, matatangay yung dalawa. Parang kang hinataw ng wave sa beach eh. Oh. Whoa!
And usually that's the case, no? Because there's always this gap between the net and nung blocker. So may pinapasukan yung bola.
That's true. Merong pathway.
So if you would notice, with Oliveros, usually meron siya talaga nung gap na yun eh.
Because ayaw mo ma-call na net touch. Lapit. Ronquillo. Osmilio and company wait for this. Set up. Wallis. Tinaas. Pinalo. BFP now leads by 5.
What's good to see here, that's a lot of fast plays being executed by both teams. Mabilisan. Right, yung mga parang yung balikan ng bola, binibigay nila kung papaari, no, as a fast play.
That's a good point, yes. That's exactly what's happening. 21-16 tally here. Limchaco reached for it. Ronquillo gets it off the hands and cuts down the lead to 4. And Mila Ronquillo herself will be serving up. Sails in, Nepales receiving. Chance to set. Villanueva, yes!
That was a good swing by Jelly Villanueva.
Ganda ng set, ganda ng hataw. Butas sa likod. Tingnan nyo, ha?
And for Villanueva, actually, even if you give her a ball na medyo malapit sa net, kaya niyang gawa ng paraan eh.
Sa likod ng kamay niya, no? 8 points by Villanueva. And they're within 3. Binutasan naman sila sa kanto. 4 uli ang lamang ng BFP. Yung magkabilang zone, ha? Yung 5 and 6, nabubutasan sila ron. Adolfo will serve. Jump set. Off the hands, 2 straight points by the BFP, and they now lead by 5. PNP timeout coming up.
Wala na tayong pressure, ha? Pressure. Relax lang.
Tubig. Panay tayo sa plus 5.
May manggigil eh. Ha?
Kaya. Hey!
Malayo pa yan.
Nato mo sarili na rin. Bakit na nato itong pagpraktisan? Tara! Tara! Sarili ka na.
Go.
Hey! Sali ka.
Bibi!
Kaya.
You know, the PNP won't be out of it if they fall behind by 2 sets here. But it's a hard hole to climb out of because on the other side of the net is a really strong team in the BFP.
That's right. So unless na lang na on the third set, mag-relax ng kaunti itong BFP, then that is the opportunity for PNP.
No, kasi malamang magpapalit ng personnel yan sa first part of the set.
Yeah. Because BFP actually has not fielded in yet some of their second stringers.
Because the rule here is everybody plays, ano ha? 23-18, Limshaco, Mancola in a joust, and look at this. Is that Mancola or is it Oliveros?
I think it was Bangkola.
Yeah, it is. It's did.
Again, ito yung, this is what we have been mentioning over and over. No? Anything near the net, advantage ang PNP.
23-19. Abellana. Big shot. Etukas cuts it down to 3.
Good response
Yes.
by PNP from the timeout.
And BFP's turn to ask for a huddle up.
Relax.
Dalawa na lang.
Pagkapasok, diretso pasok daw. Okay. Go. Okay, fire!
Ay, nako ang buhay, no? Sa volleyball, sinasabi relax. Sa dentista, sinasabi relax. Pag nagpapamasahe ka, relax din. Pag gupit ka, relax.
Relax din.
Pero hindi ka naman nagre-relax.
Yung mga pagkakataon talagang nakaka-tense.
Diba? Relax ka. Relax ka lang. Sa dentista talaga, I'm nothing against it.
Mahirap pag-relax.
Oo, hirap talaga. Nakalaki ng needle eh.
Yung alam mong bubunutan ka ng hipay, pinag-relax ka pa.
And look at this. Big shot by Puyo, who has contributed points from out of nowhere. They are now at set point.
Pero she's not a flashy attacker.
No, she's not.
You know, in fact, hindi nga baon o hindi sharp yung kanyang mga attacks, but she has been scoring the points, and I think it's pretty hard to read yung saan bumababa yung bola niya eh.
And she has probably the best reaction pagka-freakish yung pagkaka-deliver nung hindi akalain na pupuntos. Ito may taulo. Tukas zips it inside.
So the swipes have been working for the middles of PNP.
Saving 1 set point. still in play. Another set point. Save.
I think that was well read by PNP. They knew where Josminio will be going.
And therefore, BFP needs another timeout.
Isang receive lang. Isang magandang receive. Tapos coverage, ha? Coverage. Babantay na bantay. Silip kasi maano yan. Pwede tayong humulog. Ha? Kasi ano yan, mag-iigpit. Diskarte na lang, ha? Sala. Hoy!
Eto, ganito rin ang per set. 26-24. Puro ganito to. Whether 3 sets, 4 sets, or 5 sets ito. Ganito ang mangyayari dito. I don't know if they'll ever beat again down the road. We don't know. But this is their second meeting for the tournament this year. Osmilio. Gang trying to be sneaky. Oh, Warrior undecided on what to do.
Another excellent block. Back-to-back points from the blocks.
Look at what Etukas will do here. Akala kasi ng BFP, tawid na eh, no? So, nakahiwalay eh. Sinipales lang nandun to cover eh. 1 point lead.
Oh, but that was unfortunate for PNP. Masakit.
And now, by the closest of margins, the BFP has a 2-set-to-love lead after taking the first in 26 minutes, 26-24, and taking the second at 25-23. Back with the third shortly. And these are the telling numbers, especially in a close match, you know. Well, the BFP, they're in the lead 2-sets-to-love. It's up to the PNP to come up with their own response here. Keep in mind, winner will join the Comelec as there are 2 top teams that will move into the next round, and they'll be in the semis right away.
So, of course, for these teams, they would want to avoid the playoffs again, but to have a chance to rest a bit, you know, and probably start strategizing and preparing already for the next round.
If things hold today, if you finish in third spot at 11-3, you will most likely play the DFA.
But that might change depending on the results of the match, next 2 matches. But currently right now, DFA, they're still in. Of course, a win today would very much secure that position.
In the meantime, we're underway with set number 3. 2-sets-to-love lead by the Lady Firefighters. Bancola.
Free ball given by BFP.
Parang namatay yung atake ng PNP ng certain stretches when they were committing too many errors actually. In the meantime, Villanueva continues to be consistent, knocks in the first point of the third.
9 points now for Jelly Villanueva.
And the serve belongs to her. Abellana accepting. Villanueva back with the leather. Does that punch through? And we are tied at 1 here in the third. Glad you could join us on our Facebook or YouTube channels as well. Watching the UNTV Volleyball League, where we win for charity, win in sports. Third season. Just above the net on that one. Porio will give up a free pass. Middle attack. Adolfo. Scampering. PNP. Abellana sidesteps. Can slap it cleanly. Ronquillo tries it. Steady hands by the BFP. Oh, they got that on the quick.
Again, the swipe from the middles of the PNP.
Bukaya, by the way, is the other libero. She's on the floor the first time here in this third set. Etukas to serve. Bukaya receiving the set for Abellana. Oh, it crosses over. Three to 1. PNP slightly ahead here. Bongkaya. Adolfo Ongyot. Free ball. Naku, hindi na diinan ni Abellana. May chance na. Oh, but eto na naman ang PNP. A step late. One-point lead by the PNP, though. Abellana. Parang too much thinking.
She probably had a target in mind.
Not too much thinking eh. Nung nabitawan na, hindi na, wala na. Porio. Kung kaya deep. Ayaw tumawid. 2 straight points by the police women.
Back-to-back errors on the side of the Lady Firefighters.
5-2 tally here. Porio is still there to serve. Naku, problemado. Tinaas ni Porio. Chance to attack for Oliveros. Adolfo. Abellana. One hand. They toss it over. No choice. Hello. Puyo. Not this time. Ronquillo. Denied. Butas!
We can see Ongyot limping a little.
And Romo will come in. Yep, she's limping. Yes, she is.
I think that was yung earlier sequence when two players were down near the referee.
6-2. Nice form by Puyo, but it's handled. That punch is through. And Oliveros is beginning to dominate that net. And here is the BFP suing for time, down by 5.
Yung laro nila ngayon bumibilis na. Okay? Bantayan natin yan, ha? Bumibilis na laro nila, mga fast play na sila ngayon. Okay? Easy-easy lang, easy-easy. Go, go, go. Let's go. Hey, fire!
So, as reminded, PNP daw is putting on a lot of fast plays, and we can see that, very much.
Yeah.
Talagang dinadaan sa bilis itong PNP kasi they see, that the BFP is slow to react, especially yung mga nandun sa mga dikitang play sa net.
Kept in play, but it's over to the sideline. Too hot. Too much strength on that one. PNP, though, leads still by 4. Romo will serve.
4-point run of PNP was halted by BFP in that sequence. Good serve. Oh, it's a service ace.
Yes, it is.
Good insertion by Romo, making the most of the opportunity now.
Syra Jane Romo.
Yeah, so she replaced Ongyot, who's, I think her ankle seems to be being iced right now.
Oh, look at this, another ace. And PNP suddenly caught flat-footed on the other end.
Another good serve by Romo.
And it's 3 straight points of the time Romo is serving.
And
Turn of the PNP to complain about a catch and pass call apparently not being made. Well done. Ronquillo gives them some breathing space. Becomes 8-6. You can't get the call, get the point. Go to Ronquillo. Ai, what do you have?
7 IV sa season na dikit ang laban, balik basic at buong tiwala. Yan ang mantra ng BFP. Para kay Syra Romo, ma'am athlete at veteranong player, connection at trust ang puhunan. First ball pa lang kailangan solid na. Kahit may hamon sa oras bilang ina, tuloy ang commitment at gaya ng bilin ng coach nila, relax lang para manalo. Sa bawat galaw ng BFP, hindi lang diskarte ang dala kundi buong tapang at tiwala. 7 IV.
Sabi sa'yo, relax, misleading talaga yan.
mga situation na mahirap mag-relax, doon ka pa sasabihang mag-relax. But you know, for an athlete, really, that's
Yeah.
it's a
You
test.
try.
Yeah,
You
and
try.
it's part of what you need to develop as well.
Villanueva, in the meantime, with a relaxed shot, gives PNP a 3-point lead here in the third.
Jelly Villanueva now in double digits, along with Fanny Adolfo. Both have 10 points.
Yes. Here's Ronquillo and her serve down the middle. De Pales unable to hoist it high. And that's 2 straight points for the police women. Ronquillo serve. It's an ace.
2 service aces already for PNP here in the third set.
And sufficient to give them a 5-point lead and a chance to stay in the game here. May karga yung serve ni Manila. Kuya down to the middle of the defense. Boria shot. Too hot. 6-point lead by the PNP.
Struggle in the reception on the side of BFP, so that has been their problem now.
Ronquillo will continue to serve. 12-6. Off hands there. Bancola. Oliveros was zipping it in. Puyo. And Oliveros is wise to it. Villanueva. Too much ketchup on that one. That's 13-6 now.
6-point run para sa PNP.
Yes. And they have a comfortable advantage, but let's see. Can they close it out? Timeout by the BFP.
Hinga. Receive tayo, ha? Layo pa yan!
Malayo pa.
One at a time. Unahin muna natin sa receive. Receive muna tayo, ha?
Buka, no? Tara, let's go!
Fighters!
Alam niyo mga kaibigan, expected ho namin ito na ito ay magiging protracted struggle, hindi ganun kasimple. 4 or 5 sets ito. Santiago will come in for the first time and Guillema as well sa panig ng BFP.
So for BFP over the timeout, ang bilin sa kanila, no, they have to make sure they give out a good pass. Because that's where they're struggling right now, yung first ball.
And nakakailang alas na itong BMP. Ronquillo with very strong hands. Drop message, and Villanueva escapes with another point.
So BFP cannot convert their attacks into points, while PNP varying their attacks.
Yes, they are.
So that creates the point. But again, yung mga tips, dito nakakapuntos ang PNP.
Villanueva has scored 11 points via those tips. This shot long. And now it's a 9-point lead.
Things are falling apart here for BFP.
You know, when you're on the floor, you're wondering, why is this happening? How can we win the first 2 sets and not be in the lead in the third? Well, the other teams wants to stay alive. That's just it. Barredo has come in now for Adolfo.
Everybody has been fielded in for BFP. I think the same goes for PNP.
Well, sanay na yung dalawang team na sa sistema natin dito. In the meantime, Mila's serve goes out of control.
Well, she has been serving for quite a while, so...
Pagod din.
Oo.
8 points ang lamang ng kapulisan. Good serve.
Good block.
Energetic drive, and Villanueva is unstoppable.
12 points for Jelly Villanueva.
Pag ako yan, magkakamali ako yan. Jelly de Belen.
Pero walang Janice dyan.
Wala. Tejada in for a tukas and some height being added. Team captain being summoned here by referee Corpus. Some housekeeping by the referees, and we continue. 16-7 count, 9-point lead in this third set. Abellana. Easy passing by both sides. Loaded up by Villanueva.
$13 points for Jelly Villanueva.
And when she's in front, PNP's in a good place. Go touche.
And it's consistent din naman kasi.
Ayun. Mabilis pa. 18-7, 11 lamang.
So this is going to be a very difficult mountain to climb for BFP.
And the BFP side, which is to our right here, you can sense that they're already looking ahead.
So the very little opportunity that BFP has for an attack, it turns out to be an error.
Yeah. 19-7. Diaz. Santiago. Good kneeling down by Padilla. And that's outside. And we are at 20 points compared to only 7 by the BFP.
So when we said na baka mag-relax ang BFP, pero hindi naman siguro ganito ka-relax.
Ano na yan? Tulog na yan.
Parang di yan. Narinig nila yung sabi mo, Sir Seve, relax.
Sabi ng coach nila kasi, relax.
Sumobra naman ang relax.
Nag-binging ng K-drama. Nakatulog, hindi na nagising. 20-8 ang talaan natin. Malakas na serve. Bangkola. One-handed pick-up by Abellana. She will strike. And score.
That's the point.
We are at 29.
10 points for Gang Abellana. Good serve.
Mainit. Tumawid. May break pa. And Mila surprised, but will be grateful. 21-9. Puyo will come in on the other side. And she'll replace Santiago. Oliveros all set to serve. Now, too casual on the toss. Did not get good height on the toss, actually. Lim Shaco comes in as libero for the PNP. Guillermo will serve for BFP, down currently 10-21. Overpass. And it's inside.
Good response by Tony Diaz. So for BFP, the goal here is just to get as much points as they can. Narrow down the gap.
Build some confidence for the fourth set, actually. Palace, and it doesn't cross. The lead is 11 points. (22-11). Palace. Hinabol. Problemado. Wala kang pupuntahan doon. 10 ang lamang, 22-12. Adolfo will return. Pulling out Barredo.
That would be the last substitution allowed for a BFP. So they have to work with the players on the court right now until the end of the set. Good serve.
Bangkola, one-handed set. Porio, quick to it. Abellana, putas. Alam mo si Gang, kahit na anong sitwasyon ng laro, ganun pa rin ang palo. Behind, ahead.
Parang di nagre-relax ever, no?
Oo, parang...
Kayong hindi makikinig dun sa relax.
nakikinig doon sa relax.
Or baka naman relax na yun para sa kanya.
Yun na yun. In the meantime, the serve sailing out. 10-point lead, 2 points away is the PNP. We're going 4 here most likely. And we are going 4 if the PNP takes care of the deal here. Miss hit, but they'll take it. Adolfo gets it to bite on the miss hit. They come within 9. Abellana will serve. Bangkola.
Good block.
Good attack. And that'll work for Ronquillo. And they arrive at set point.
8 points now for Mila Ronquillo.
Here's Yamporio and her serve. Hot. And that's out. Nine-point lead. On 2. Well done. 2 straight points. 2 set points saved.
This might be too late already for BFP, but this is good recovery from them. Medyo too late nga lang.
Yeah. But it'll be a good build-up for the next set.
True. It's a good way to end it. Another good serve.
And we are done. And we're going to need one more for now. And we are done in 23 minutes for this set. We'll have the fourth ready for you wherever you are after these.
As much that this set, or this game rather, would be an extended game. More or less, expectation natin dito is umabot ng 5 sets. So we are now in set number 4. We're getting ready to start. You see the players on the floor. Different starter here for BFP, as we see Romo taking the place of Ongyot. While for PNP, it is the same starting lineup that they've had for the past sets. Oliveros, not enough power. Wala rin masyadong buwelo.
Courtside reporter ako sa Nali. Tinanong ko si Tim Bancol, masakit daw talaga. Tinamaan na nga nung before today, tinamaan today.
Tinamaan ulit.
Ni Ronquillo. And she's just hoping they can carve out a win today. It's
wrong server.
The rotation error. Yeah, positional mistake here.
Well, that was a costly mistake for BFP.
Yeah, not now. We want to now na nabuhayan na itong PNP, you want to end it here. Need every point here. Si Villanueva, umiinit na. Ilan na yung Villanueva?
15 points already for Jelly Villanueva.
Siya ang pinaka-consistent actually. Pinaas. Did she get it? No,
so that's outside. Point is awarded to BFP.
Alam mo, sa position ni Pore where she was standing, it looked in eh.
Yeah.
Diba? Pero pag tinignan ng lines judge, it's a different POV, perspective, or point of
The
view.
linesman actually has a better view of the line.
That's
and the
why
ball.
they're positioned there. BFP with a 1-point lead, 2-point lead now.
Like the aggressiveness I'm seeing with BFP, despite the disappointing loss that they had in the third set.
Really bad loss in 23 minutes, as you mentioned, 25-16.
And it was not a hard-fought 16 points also for them. Eh.
No, hindi hindi tigerish, hindi lumab. I hate to say it, lumaban pero not enough.
Yeah, it was too late as well.
Yeah, also, that's even more precise. Abiliana shot being played with Diaz, got it. Osmilio.
Oh, good adjustment by Romo. See?
Ang good adjustment ulit. Oh. Kung hindi makuha yung dasal na nakatayo, lumuhod ka. Total naman.
Baka yun naman talaga dapat pa nagdadasal nakaluhod.
Total linggo ngayon. Pag hindi nakuha nakatayo, lumuhod ka, baka sagutin.
And at that instance, nasagot naman at nakuha.
Ayun. Huwag ka naman humiga. 4-1 BFP. Maagang pag... Uy, 5-1. Maagang pag-angat ng mga kakampi natin laban sa sunog.
So this is a good start for BFP. So they just have to maintain this if they want to secure the win.
Which is stark contrast to the way they played in that third, as you mentioned. Etukas now you may need a timeout here, Coach Rod. Yes, you do. And they've fallen behind by 5.
Ilang errors yun? Bawi, Tek. Restore mo lang.
Tama na yun.
6-1, BFP in the lead by 5. And if you look at the team standings, this is so critical a game. We're going to check on that and when we have a chance to do so. Both these teams are tied at 11-2.
So there you go, the team standings. Just a quick review. So kaya ganito ka-importante itong laban na to because whoever wins will secure the second place and automatically advance to the next round.
And join the COMELEC. Para sa COMELEC, tapos na ang eleksyon, tapos na ang preliminaries.
So I'm sure right after election, back to training na kaagad yan.
Palagay ko.
Kasi yung mas relax na sila.
Wala na. Tapos na eh. Yun na lang mga kandidatong talo na hindi naniniwalang talo sila ay...
Yun na lang ang stress.
Yes. Saka yung mga nagpapadeclare ng not counted yung election sa certain places for various reasons. But kokonti lang yun. 7-2 ang score natin. And Coach Rod is looking at his team and boy, we're going to end probably with 11-3, but we'll be falling one game short. But Porio tries to keep them alive with a touch and a dink. 4-point lead for the BFP. That's served. Well done. Track down Villanueva. Nakatukan sa ulo ni Porio. Osmilio sets.
Oh, good pick up.
Porio. Osmilio sets. Tabi dyan. Second pass. Over. Yes, sir.
Ball.
Hataw to.
Oh, that was out. Unfortunate for BFP after that long rally. Kudos to the reception and the defense of PNP.
Akala ni Puyo mag-i-extend yung kanyang swerte pero not on that particular try. And the lead is pruned down to 3. Tulis. Kainit tong serve ni Porio and it's now just a 2-point lead. One more and I sense a timeout coming from BFP here. Tulis. 2 straight serves, 2 straight aces. And a timeout as expected from the BFP.
Kailan yan? Malayo pa yan. Lamang pa tayong dalawa.
Kung hindi kaya perfect yung receive, itaas nila. Basta po din lang sila. Left error lang, left error. Bilisan mo bumasa ng bola. Kasi nakakita naman kung nasa anong direction. Ano
Higa lang, higa. Buga, buga. Let's go! Hey, fire!
Kanya-kanyang krisis ito. Hindi problema yan sa dalawang ito. Sunog, ayan. Kaya nila yan. Ito, krimen sa kabila.
Kaya.
Yan.
So sanay na sanay.
Sanay sa krisis itong dalawang grupo na to. Hindi problema yan.
So Ongyot goes back in for BFP. So seems like her ankle is fine.
Sinipales ang tinatarget, ha? So far, 50-50 siya dyan.
Good
Jam!
luck.
Abeliana. Tinaas. Baon na baon! What a comeback by the PNP. Ilang points yung hinabol?
5 consecutive points
Wow,
for PNP.
galing 7-2.
Yes. Yeah, Emporio has been there for quite a while. Adolfo, good pickup there. Ronquillo,
Hala.
free ball from BFP.
Yan ang tamang way ng free ball. Mataas. Hello.
Again, the weakness of BFP, yung mga drop shots.
Sino to? Si Porio ba uli o si
It
Olivero?
was, I think it was Etucas. Oh no, it was Oliveros rather.
Oo.
Yeah.
Si Ces ang nanghulog. Ganda ng comeback ng PNP, ha? 6 straight points, ha? Nice shot.
Oh, good hit by
Oh,
Puyo.
finally nailing that cross. This is close and tight. This is no quarters asked, no quarters given, yeah? Tabla sa 8.
Good serve.
Ay, bababa. Ang baba ng pinagunan. Miss-hit. Attacking error. 1 point to the BFP. Ongya to limp a bit in the second set. Will serve.
Good serve.
Hala.
Free ball.
Nipales. Osmilio. Puyo. Balik mo sa akin, sabi ni Ces. Taas mo. Oh, di maitaas.
3 straight points scored by BFP.
Galing 8-7. Ayan, galing ni Ces Oliveros na leader. Siya naman tiga-kalma sa kanya mga kakampi. Onyot will serve. Oh,
Oh,
good
that was
read.
out.
Good read. Ang ganda, kita mo yung galaw ng PNP. Hindi sila gumalaw, until the referee blew the whistle to officially confirm it was out. Mila Ronquillo will serve. Osmilio draws it up. Nice slide by Limshaco. Bangcola set. Nepales with 2 hands on it. Kept alive by Villanueva. Hello, quick. Hello, problem. PNP back in the lead by 1. Or are they just tied? We're just tied.
Yeah,
Sorry.
10 all.
Ronquillo.
Oh,
That'll work.
good off speed.
Sabi ni Adolfo, ay, kahirap nitong laro na to. Ay, nako. Tingnan mo, ito may reaction niya. Bang! Hindi natin yata makikita, pero
Yeah, kasi medyo biten yung yung set. Wala siya sa pwesto.
ay, sabi niya. Kahirap. Ay, 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 ay,
Fatigue
ay.
starting to kick
Oo,
in for
totoo
these
yan.
players.
Totoo yan, hindi biro yan. Tabla-tabla sa 11. Ay, ito yung part na mahirap mag-relax kasi pagod ka eh. Tense ka eh.
Good
Diaz,
set.
ganda ng acceleration. Bangkola sa kabila, smart move.
Oh, that
What a
was
smart.
a good set.
What a set.
And that's the kind of set that Jelly Villanueva actually likes. Kesa yung mga masyadong tirik.
Tsaka pumorsyento si Bangkola eh. Saka lumamang tayo rito.
No blocker at that.
Ayun. Nawasiwa na goodbye yung mga blocker eh. Well done by Osmilio. But kept alive by PNP. Diniin ni Etucas, who loves playing at the net. Bangkola draws it up.
Good pickup.
Biliana, good strong arms. Bangkola tries it again. Hello. Another long exchange. Puyo. Limshaco. Hala. Sino ang sasala rito? Sino ang mag-e-error?
Oh, that was a good hit by Puyo. Villanueva, good save by Puyo.
Ikaw muna, bukas mo na.
Very long rally. Villanueva once again.
The longest yata ito.
Oh, it has probably yes.
Puyo.
So test of,
Wills.
that's right, at patibayan ng hinga to.
Kung humihinga pa sila.
Villanueva, but still,
The crowd.
done.
Ah!
Off speed by Diaz ends that long rally, pero wala muna ng, hinga muna sila lahat.
Hindi error eh. Punto na
Puntos,
malinis.
yeah. Malinis na puntos.
Kuminsan madalas error. Pero
Yeah.
yun, error siguro dahil walang tao doon. But it was a clean hit.
Yes.
And that ties up this fourth. This match approaching 2 hours already. Villanueva now being neutralized by some good digging. Abellana. PNP flying. Abellana whipping. Nepal is playing stronger now.
Oh,
And
another
it's down and out.
Diaz did not have a very good contact with the ball.
she did
Pababa
not.
na siya eh. But, and that I think threw off the defenders.
Yes, it did. So the lead changes hands. It now belongs rather to the BFP.
So if you're the BFP, you would want to maintain the lead, get the set, get it over and done with. But Itukas has other things in mind.
Nakuha yung kanto. Walang tao sa bahay. 13-all. Anybody's match ito. Bagamat lamang ang BFP 2-1. This is still anybody's match here. With the way this is going here in the fourth. Bangkola. Uh-oh.
Oh,
This,
violation.
Double contact. Yeah. Paboritong tawag. Si Ryan Corpus is sharp on that double contact.
Oh, good hit by Diaz.
Binawi.
Yeah. Good set by Josmilio.
Tabla tayo. Pag nag-cheer both sides, hindi mo alam kung para sa'yo. No? Go, PNP. Go, BFP. Go, PNP. Go, BFP. Pareho ang tunog eh. And it's dead even.
That
Hindi
not
tumawid.
cross.
No. Naggigil talaga si Itukas. Pero not enough to get it to cross. Cosmilio. Oh, and that drop does not work.
Back-to-back errors para sa PNP.
And they now have fallen behind by 2. Both these teams will be in the next round. It's not just a matter of placement. If you win this game, 1 game less.
Yeah.
And in the meantime, in a way, from the coach's perspective, 1 preparation less.
And I think more than that, yung momentum and confidence kasi that you would be building in, moving on to the next, yun yung mas importante.
Confidence na, okay, we're with Comelec, top 2, magkagulo kayo dyan.
Oo.
Kayo na maglaro muna. Oh, bullet! Villanueva's intensity and power seems to be unchanging. Josmilio with a graceful pickup.
Well, BFP has adjusted the defense. So
Yes,
kasi yung
yes.
down the line ni Villanueva, hindi nila makuha kanina eh.
And medyo neutralized na nila.
Yeah.
And that's out.
That was out.
That was out.
Too much power on the push. Two-point advantage by BFP. It's 15 serving 17.
And Villanueva will serve.
16 points for Jelly Villanueva.
Wow. Josmilio.
Yeah, the chase for that.
And a 1-point affair here in the fourth. Anybody's game here. Osmilio, Ongyot, Limshako.
Oh, the joust won by PNP. And we are tied.
Oh boy, and oh boy, and oh boy. This is going somewhere and I don't know where. Here's Villanueva again. Return to sender.
And PNP gains the lead 18-17.
Kinayod eh, no?
4 straight points by PNP.
Kinayod. They could have just folded up and just succumbed to the stress of this match, but they're back in the lead, as you said. Boyo, Abellana, Porio, Abellana.
Oh, that was... walang buwelo si Gang Abellana.
Mali basa eh. Yun yung halfway kahulog, halfway palo. Nakita niya, palo ba?
Yun yung minsan difficulty pag sobrang taas din ang dating ng bola sa'yo eh.
Yun ang isa pa. Ang dami mong SF-SF, hindi naging automatic. Ongyot rather. Let's see if they go back to Abellana. Porio tosses it over. Yes, they will. She will fire. It's outside. (19-18). Suddenly, every call is magnified. Every missed call, non-call, every error.
Oh, good save by Jelly Villanueva.
Wala na yun, ano? Pwede na mamatay nun.
Oh, it's a free ball.
Hindi naka-atake. Hello, atake tayo. Nagkagulo sila, tayo umatake. 21 or 2018. Kailangan talaga above the block ng BFP ang tapik eh. Chris Atuka says, serve. We have the ball in play. Almost a dead ball there. Handled well by Chris Atukas. Porio. Poyo with a good stand. Abellana. Bangcola says, let's go this way.
Oh, good pickup.
Osmilio with enough strength in that one. Bangcola. Ronquillo. Here we go again, Ivy.
Oh, good.
Oh,
that was outside.
That was
Good
out.
decision from Ongyot to let it go.
1 point affair in the fourth.
I can sense a little fatigue already from Gang Abellana.
That's true, huh?
Yung approach na kasi iba eh.
Halos hindi yata napalitan ito eh.
Yeah, she's been playing since set 1.
Oh! Ronquillo surveyed the land and saw a place where she could build a home, dropped it in.
And Mila Ronquillo now already in double digits. So we have 4 players in PNP in double digits, 10 points each. Yamporio, Mila Ronquillo, SS Oliveros. It's Jelly Villanueva with the top score of 16. Oh, Etukas also has 12 points.
Marami na sila. Bagay, umabot na tayo ng fourth set.
Right. But for BFP, we only have 2 players in double digits. Eh.
Abellana.
That's, yes, Abellana and Gang. And also Stephanie Adolfo.
Uh-oh. Puyo keeps it in play. Chance to attack.
And they would tip.
Chance to recycle.
Another tip.
Hindi malinis. Oh, but they get a break.
So this is the problem again for BFP, no? Yung pagka dinadrop ball, susundot o hindi? You have Osmilio there already.
Yeah. Something will be drilled in the days ahead. Let's tune in.
mahihirapan kayo kasi meron sila momentum. Ngayon anong gagawin natin? Mag-basic muna kayo, dumepensa. Tapos kapag ka nakadepensa, pilitin yung patayin yung bola agad. Ha? Sa blockings naman, sinasalo lang kayo. Abot nyo naman kasi. Warning na tayo, let's go!
Pagod na rin yung mga coaches, ano? Pagod na rin, no?
But you know, you can see the players, no? Yung yun nga, the fatigue is already starting to kick in. So this is going to be a mind over matter thing already.
Well, down the road, ganito na yung mga games.
Yeah.
Diba? Matitira yung mga top caliber teams natin, mga potential contenders. Off hands and Porio unable to elevate it. Coach Rod surprised and he reacted to that one.
20 serving 22.
Still close and tight. Pagka nagkamali pa at na ibuanan dito ang PNP, this game is over. Oh, Manila Ronquillo making do.
Oh, that was a good hit by Fanny Adolfo.
Pero ang ganda rin ng salo sa kabila.
Ball, it's outside.
Uh-oh, 1-point game. PNP trying to settle down their team here. Ongyot will serve.
Good serve.
Oh, that's an
an
ace.
ace. A much-needed ace for BFP. That ties up. Set 22 all.
Crystal Ongyot giving PNP something to think about, and forcing the coaching staff to use a timeout.
Long, ganyan na. Set sa open. Down the line na lang. Maliit yung set na nila. Running eye. Mag-chance ko running eye. Madaling chance ko, binalik nyo. Ano pa? Error. Sa maganda bilis.
Again, it's anybody's match. Tabla ba naman at 22? Ang only set na medyo malaki yung lamang was the third. Nanalo ang PNP by 9. Ronquillo rises to the occasion in the challenge. 1-point lead by the Lady Patrollers.
If you're a BFP, would want to get the next point. Ayaw mo nang pahabain, ayaw mo nang patagalin. But of course, PNP would have other things in mind.
Yeah, Mila Ronquillo in double digits. Down the middle we go. Chance.
But Villanueva denied! Good block by Fanny Adolfo.
Hindi na itaas ng coverage. Tingnan mo. Bang, block.
And this is where PNP is actually better than PNP in coverage.
Tabla.
Oh, but she sends it outside. That is gonna hurt.
And now we are at set point for the PNP.
But still a chance here for BFP.
Good serve in play. Attack. Not solid. Chance to close the deal. Not yet.
All still alive. Puyo off speed and still gets the point.
Napakaswerte.
Alanganin na siya doon. Parang she just wanted to put it safely over. Wala siya sa pwesto.
Parang kung ang laro, last ball, last dart, tapong ko lang. First lead by 2. We're at another extended set. First set going 26-24 in favor of the BFP.
Good reception by Puyo. Gangabeliana. Swipe. They go to Gang once again. Walang buwelo.
Oo, wala, no? Pagod na rin eh.
Drop shot. Oh, but a net violation error and the point goes to BFP.
Hindi mapigilan ni Villanueva yung pagsulong niya sa
Oo.
net eh. Ayan, oh. Boom! Alam nga naman, bigla siyang tumakbo pa atras. Too late. We are now at match point. Match point. Not anymore.
Villanueva. We're tied 25 all. Still anybody's set here. Serve just safely over. They go to Abellana. Denied!
Oh! 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 Look at Warriors celebrate! That's decisive, huh? Watch this, huh?
Well, we did say, no, parang Gang is not very much into her element. So not a lot of...
Mahirap na yung talon eh, no?
Oo.
Well, she's been at it since the first set. Set point again.
They go back to her. Alanganin, she's safely over. And
Chance.
they go to Jelly. Good pick up by Puyo, but no support.
As expected, we're going 5. This is not a surprise. With the way these two teams need this, we're going 5.
Again, ang magiging factor din dito sa dalawang teams na to is yung fatigue, no, na
Nararamdaman mo kay
I'm sure both of them.
Both of them.
I'm sure. You know, it's just that, you know, it could be more evident in for some players.
Pero si Villanueva, parang ano, no? Parang bagong ligo, eh, no?
Parang first set pa lang para sa kanya, no? Hindi nagbabago, eh. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay. Don't worry about me. And the advantage of youth, I guess. Abellana. Buhay, yan.
Oh, buhay pa.
Pag gusto, gusto. Oh, ganda nung set. May sipa. Binaon. Winalis. At hindi na maitaas ang bola ng BFP.
The PNP really using those kinds of returns to their advantage. Kasi doon nahihirapan ng BFP, eh.
Nagkakagulo sila.
Basta biglang balik, you know, just very putting it over.
Service error producing the first point of the BFP. Osmilio will serve. Oh, lusot. Pero handled well.
Oh, too near the net. Still alive.
Out.
Hit by
Inside.
Diaz, and it
Inside.
is inside. Good calculation.
Nipis, ano?
Oh, talagang tinignan pa ni Diaz, eh, kasi hindi siya sigurado, eh. Nag-pause pa talaga, eh.
2 straight points by the Lady Firefighters. Aizel Osmilio serve in play. There's Aizel. She reaches for it. Abellana cuts it and scores.
Off-speed works for Gang Abellana.
And that's 3 straight points by the BFP after the PNP scored the first in this race to 15.
Well, we have to remember, no, in the previous sets, that BFP manages to be ahead sa start.
Yeah.
Malaki ang lamang, pero nahabol ng PNP.
In the meantime, there's a long serve that flies out. Jelly Villanueva will be serving anew. They're down by 1 here in the 5th. Nice reach by Ronquillo. The reverse set. Porio handled well by Osmilia Abellana. It's still in play. Ronquillo missed it. Two-point lead by BFP. Kung sino man manalo rito will be relieved sa hirap nitong laro na ito.
At masarap ang tulog mamaya.
Yeah.
For sure.
Baka hindi pa makatulog at dire-replay sa utak lahat ng ginawa nila. Errors and all. Porio. Actually, matatalo. Ganun din ang feeling.
Yeah, I'm sure. You really think about and reflect na
what could have happened.
Yes, that's true.
Abellana. Return.
Good coverage.
Here we go again, Ivy. One of those long, long rallies.
So saan matatapos? Puntos ba o error?
Ito, error. Nagkagulo. Puntos coming from, I think it is Etucas who scores it.
You know, BFP should really be very careful about bringing the ball too close to the net because
pinapapak ng PNP
no? Weakness nila yun eh. Yun yung hindi nila mabuhay pag masyadong malapit sa net eh. That was a good pass.
Lakas. Hindi ka makakahanap ng check sa ganun. Pag ganun kalakas. Na-notice ko sa laro ito, pag eksakto yung palo mo at lumabas, usually may touch. Pero pag malakas na talaga, huwag kang umasa. Para sasabihin ng referee, lakas ang palo mo eh.
Good pass. Tip. And that gets the point.
Grabe ang scoring dito. Alternating na. Ito na. Sino ang pipikit? Sino ang kukurap? Porio. Villanueva. Butas.
So that makes the line.
Tabla sa 5. Porio serve.
Go to Puyo.
Puyo has had a lot of good scoring runs.
And she's been defending also very well.
And she's unable to get it to a good place. We have the PNP now in the lead after scoring the last 3 points. Hinabol, nagkauntugan.
Good block.
Well done.
Excellent block by Chris Omyot.
And we are tied at 6.
So for any of these teams, what's key is not to allow a big margin in the
I agree. Yes.
either opponent.
Mahirap habulin kasi race to pit. Lang ito Omyot. Sends it into the net. 7-6. Poyo, block, and
no coverage on the side of BFP.
2-point lead as we will change sides at the 8-point mark. Anybody's match still. Raterta yun. Nakakita ng kakampi itong PNP. O ito, dalawa ang lamang ng kupunan ng pulis. Tingnan natin. With the way this has gone, walang lead na safe eh.
It's still anybody's game here.
Actually. Hindi tumawid. 9-6. Ta-time out ang BFP.
Diskarte.
Kayo mag-alangan ng ano, kayo alangan pumalo. Ha?
Go tayo! Malayo pa yan! Let's go!
Nag-aalangan tayo, kaya tayo nag-error pala.
Tara! Let's go! Let's go! Malayo pa yan!
Tatlo ang lamang ng PNP, pero hindi sila nakasisiguro. You know why? Because we've seen stretches here where teams will come up with 5-point runs,
Yes.
4-point runs. Now you got, ito yung sinasabi sa volleyball na kapit. Osmilio. The blocking has been a factor in favor of the PNP. Villanueva. Abellana spinning. That curls on the net. Villanueva becomes a set. Another long set of passes here. Ay, bitin.
Well, that she had that intention.
Yeah, I agree.
doing it. From approach pa lang niya, yun na yung talagang balak niyang gawin eh.
Doon sa yung stutter step na ganun, alam mong hulog-hulog. 9-7.
Yung mga drop naman has worked well for PNP, so why
Ayan,
not,
two.
diba?
Oo naman. Gaya niyan. Nasa sahig na yung bola. 10-7. Oliveros. Dikit sa net. Hinabol ni Ses. Binigay kay Etukas. Tinapik ni Diaz. Set. Villanueva! She is really something.
That's right, and this is a fifth set, but yung approach and swing does not change for Jelly Villanueva.
When you're young, the knees are okay. The lower,
Everything else is okay.
the lower back
actually.
has no aches and pains. 4-point lead. Crucial in this race to 15. Naku. Chance. Oh, overpass. Both sides unable to capitalize. Blocked. Free ball coming up. You were saying Villanueva. However,
I think that was no call. Villanueva once again.
you know, Villanueva is a short version. That's not gonna go their way. I think the call is a net touch, no? Alam mo, ito si Jelly Villanueva, parang si Mark Espejo sa men's game to. Ano jaywalking ng jaywalking. Lumalanding doon sa net talaga eh. Full swing kasi. 11-8. 11-8
The point goes to BFP. Pagkakataon ito.
with the serve. Yes. Referee Ryan telling says it's their serve, it's their ball. Our second referee conferring with the table if that is the right position. You don't want the fun to be spoiled by a rotation error call. We're good. That's one of the most disappointing calls in volleyball, really. Just like net touch.
Good pick up by Puyo. Oh, that was too long, but still a point. Yung mga alanganin of timing, nakakakuha pa ng puntos para sa BFP.
May swerte din itong BFP, no? With Puyo and si Diaz. Ay, sabi niya, talagang buhay ito. We will listen in to the PNP. 11-9. Rio will serve. Naku. Muntik nang magka-problema. Villanueva sabi niya, don't worry, I'm here. Hulog. Basang-basa. Hulog.
Oh, that was outside.
Si Villanueva, baliwala, no? Parang bumili ng banana cue sa kanto. Dali lang, lalabas na ako.
So 3-point advantage by PNP, and they also need just 3 points to close out the match.
Parang hindi pa pinapawisan. Okay, anyway, we are back with lots of action. 12-9.
It goes back to Villanueva.
Wouldn't you?
Oh, that
Wouldn't
makes
you?
it to
Wouldn't
the
you?
line.
Wala na, porsyentuhan na ito.
You would probably expect everything to go to Jelly Villanueva. 20 points already in the game.
Porsyentuhan na ito. Di ba, if you are Bangkola, why would we make this difficult? If she's so hot, why not give it to her?
Right.
Bangkola serve. Nicely done. Abellano not yet done. Boy, what a game. Parang championship night na. Ano pa lang to? Last day of the prelims pa lang to. Osmilio will serve. Where are you going?
And the ball still
Free ball.
safe.
Free ball.
Ball.
I will go back to you know who. But you have other options.
Oh, it's
Oh!
outside.
Oh, what a read! What a read by Villanueva.
And we
Oh,
are
boy.
now at match point for PNP.
Napaka-smart naman nun.
Oh, but we have player down.
Alam mo, course of the action, you would have gone for it, ano? Pero yung utak niya, out.
Right, so Chris Ongyot is down at the moment.
Kanina, nag-limp na yan si Ongyet,
Yeah.
di ba? May bit of
And
cramps.
we've seen her that I think she was being iced at the corner earlier.
Yeah.
She went back into action, but now I think whatever that was bothering her earlier, mukhang
Ako,
eto
tigas,
na
ah.
eh.
Tigas.
Natuluyan, natuluyan na.
She's managing, she manages, but she's limping. Ang tigas niyan. Ang tigas niyan. Ako, I get that at night.
Ang sarap ng tulog mo. Tas
Sabi ng
wala yung antok mo
sabi
eh.
ng wife ko, ano, nananaginip ka, lumilipad ka, nagbabalibol ka, excuse me. Manigas ka dyan. Okay. Match point.
Match point para sa PNP.
Alain mo kung baka may reverse sweep, ano?
Ah?
And we are done. And the PNP will be in the semis as a team together with the Comelec.
And they have done that in the reverse sweep fashion. They're down 2 sets at the start of the match, and they secured the last 3 sets. And it all started with that convincing third set.
Biglang bumitaw yung BFP, no? Where yung focus nila at saka yung concentration nag-ebb. Sino ang best player natin, partner?
Well, there's, again, you know, it's always a lot of people or a lot of players who help in, but this